Good morning, everybody, and Happy New Year. This is Nick Long coming to you live and direct from the Media Mix 365 headquarters here. Wanted to make a quick video and update everybody on what's happening with my Facebook account. I've had a lot of you from the past reaching out to me, giving me positive affirmations on the stuff that I'm posting. I have some of you guys that don't like what I post. I have, of course, my really good friends that just give me a hard time, which I love, by the way. And I wanted to let everybody know what's going to happen over the next 90 days on my Facebook, just to give you guys some clear expectations. And if you don't like what you're about to see or what you're going to hear in this video, you can just go ahead and unfollow me. However, if you do like it, I have a favor to ask as well. So over the next 90 days, I am trying to really hit some personal targets, both in my body, in my relationship with my wife and my children. By the way, I have a baby boy that's going to be born on or before February 2nd. Super pumped about that, and I have some really lofty goals for my business, for my body, and my overall being. And so, what I'm going to do is my Facebook is going to be all about my journey, and it's going to be all about how I'm trying to level up in my life, and hopefully inspire others to level up in their own. I do a morning meeting every single morning with my entire staff. It lasts anywhere between 3 minutes and 12 minutes, depending on how much stuff we have to cover. And what the meeting is about, it's about two things. It's about a visibility and it's about accountability. So visibility through technology in this public forum that we come together in, and then accountability to ourselves, our fellow associates, and our clients. And we talk about what we do inside these four walls is how we show up outside these four walls. And I really try to challenge my staff to think about what they're doing in their day-to-day life, even if it means that they have to move on from my company and organization, because I really want everybody to find out, what their why is in life. And so ultimately what I want to do as a human being is I want to become a motivational speaker, a business coach, and a consultant. And so I realized that I can't do that unless I'm living the life that I am asking others to do as well. And so I'm hoping that through Facebook and through this public forum, it's going to be the ultimate accountability format for myself. And so I'm going to be putting out a lot of content. Most of it will be geared around, kind of what I'm doing in my life, but also things that I'm grabbing, fruit that I'm grabbing from other people and trying to share it with the world, and more so just holding myself accountable to what I'm doing. I currently run 3 businesses, and where this all started was like our morning meeting was purely built on survival. Like I didn't know what else to do. We bought this business, and 30 days after we bought the business, the client that we bought the business for, which was the biggest contract, canceled their contract. And so here, me and my wife are about to set out on our marriage and our new life together, and we're now throwing all of our cash into this business that seemed like a good idea at the time, but was hemorrhaging cash. And so I didn't know what else to do other than just grab everybody every single morning and say, okay, this is what we have to do today. And it was purely built on survival. And that survival actually turned into a beautiful culture. And now the morning meetings are a coveted things in our company. And so this is going to kind of be like a version of the morning meeting. And I'm going to be doing these every single day. I'm going to start a blog and just different things about what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to take my life. But I want you guys to know that if you don't like this, it's okay. Like someone once told me that you can never say the right thing to the wrong person. And, for so long in my life, for the last 30 some odd years, I've been trying to please everybody and at the sacrifice of making myself miserable. And so I've decided to change things over the last couple of years and just worry about me and what I want for my family and the life that we want. And it's been a radical shift. It's been difficult. I've had to let go of a lot of people that were in my life. I've had to let go of a lot of things and stories that I was holding on to, but through that, there's been a tremendous amount of growth. We've survived some of the darkest times in our business. We were able to grow the business 400% the first year, over 100% last year, and we're going to target for over 200% this year. And my relationship with my wife has never been better. I'm so blessed with the children that we have, my daughter Nevin and my son Noah. And so, long story short, is that you're going to be seeing a lot of this kind of stuff, video, pictures, text, that type of stuff. I'm also on Twitter. You can follow me at Nick Long 365. My Instagram is going to be more of the personal stuff. So if you just want to see pictures of what we're doing in our life, pictures of my kids, my wife, that type of stuff, you can follow me. That is also Nick Long 365. But if you want to continue to get content and updates on what's happening in the business side and the motivation side, what I'm doing, challenging myself in running races and different things for my physical body, and also what we're kind of, my wife and I are trying to accomplish in our marriage, then that's going to all be found here on Facebook. And the one favor that I talked about in the beginning is that if you do like what you see, like I ask that you just share this content or forward it out to people that you think might be able to take this message and use it in their own life. Because I am trying to build up a big following of people. Because like I said, ultimately I want to become a motivational and inspirational speaker. That's always been my goal. I've been speaking to crowds at a young age, and when I say crowds, I mean companies and schools and different things. And I've always been super passionate about it. But someday I hope to make a career for it. So my goal is to build this company up, ultimately sell it or have some sort of exit that I'm able to detach myself from this business and I'm able to go on the road and kind of share my story and share my message. Because for those of you that do know me, I do have a pretty crazy story, and someday it will probably all be revealed. Not all of it's pretty, not all of it I'm proud of, but I can't hide from my past because my past is what made me the man I am today. So anyway, a little bit of a long video here, but hopefully you guys understand what's happening. Again, if you don't like any of this, just go ahead and click that unfollow button and we're done. We won't be done as far as a relationship, but we'll be done as far as our Facebook relationship, which quite frankly, doesn't really matter. But if you do like it, then I would ask you just share this with whoever you think could use the message, or just take a little nugget. And if you do like it, send me a message. Let me know that this stuff is resonating with you. So that's it, everybody. Kind of a long-winded message, but if you know me, you know that I'm long-winded. So I'll try to keep these more brief, and I'm working on a segment called 90 Seconds with Nick, which is going to be just a quick little 90 seconds of just what's on my mind and what I'm doing in my day to continue to take my life to a new level. Some of you might be wondering what's happening with all of this. Quite frankly, I don't even know. So that's it. Just a phase, just something fun. But love you guys. Have a good day, and have a great new year.